What if the founder of Naivas had a podcast or a vlog and he documented everything that happened with Naivas? From the early days when it was thriving to the early 2000s when they were really struggling on Ronald Ngala Street, and to the point that David, that is his son, said that maybe we should just go back home. This clearly is not working. And one day, David himself drove to Machakos and got the business idea that revived Naivas. Or how Royal Media was born, that's the parent company of Citizen TV. How the founder, that is SK Macharia, fought for 4 good years in court until he got a license to broadcast. Or how James Mwangi went to Equity Bank on the brink of collapse when it had been limping through its 9th year, just trying to survive. At this point, it had cultivated all this social importance, but that is not good because the governor of Central Bank had looked at the books of Equity Bank and said, Munga, you are the founder of this company. And if I don't see something that actually makes me happy in a year, you're going to have to give me your keys. And so in just 1 year, James Mwangi, together with the founder Peter Munga, had to revive this business. And how James Mwangi invested 7 million shillings of his own money to start reviving this company. And what it is today, just incredible. These are some of the most incredible companies whose biographies I've been reading and looking at the studies that have been done on these companies, and they are really beautiful stories. In fact, at the first look, you could say these are fiction. They don't seem like they are true, to the point that I had to look at the Business Daily reportings, look at the Standard, look at the court filings to ascertain that my cognition was not playing a game on me. And I'm so glad that we get to do this because, in the words of James Mwangi himself, that's the managing director of Equity at this point, says that this story should be documented. We should document our own biographies. And folks, you and I get to do this now. I want you to think of this like just you and I seated by a campfire and just talking about Kenyan microeconomics. We'll be talking about the business model, the talent strategy, the customer acquisition strategy, all these levels that made these products and services what they are today, and you and I cannot even imagine living without them. These are the stories that you and I will be talking about from a few days from now. And the first story is going to be about the history and business strategy of Royal Media Services, founded by Samuel Kamau Macharia. I can't wait to tell you these stories. I've been reading them. They are very incredible. I am hoping that we enjoy them as much as I did because, yeah, they're just so good. I can tell you that. And that's it. I will be seeing you very soon. Welcome to Kenyan Founders. I'm George Munyasia.